Now, a day after President Uhuru Kenyatta announced the opening of the Nairobi Expressway to the public on a trial basis, the National Assembly Transport Committee is conducting an inspection to assess the new road ahead of its use. Our reporter Faisal Ahmed now joins us live with the very latest update from there. Faisal, we've already seen, I think a couple of cabinet secretaries have arrived for that inspection. Take us through what that will entail.
Thank you very much, Yvonne. Actually, it's not the CSs who are here. It's the Parliament's Transport Committee that is here, led by their chairman, Honorable Kosing. They're just going to inspect the expressway before it's actually launched. The inspection is going to start at the Westlands tolling station, which is the first tolling station of the expressway, all the way to Mlolongo, and they're going to look at it before it's officially launched for public use on Saturday this week. Now I'm joined by the chairman. Chairman, just explain to us what are you going to look for or look at in this expressway ahead of commissioning on Saturday?
What we are going to look at as Parliament, a number of issues. Number one is the readiness of the road in terms of usability. And when people are entering and exiting, because it's now at the entry from James Gishuru, people will enter here and also exit here. See whether this is ready. That's point number one. Number two, there are a number of questions which Kenyans are asking. Number one, they are saying, okay, well, fine, you have done the expressway, maybe this is for the rich people, or maybe this is a well-off people. So what ground road, our ground road, if this is a first floor, what happens to the ground floor? And we wanted to make sure that we see that also, and then we can also assure Kenyans that we are not only, or the government is not only doing the upper decker road, we are also doing or government will also do the lower road. And this is very important for Kenyans because they are saying poor drainage. So we want to go through today also see how the drainage system of this road has been done, because it was spilling water to the down road, and we want to make sure that that does not happen, because the road for Kenyans, this 6 hours is for Kenyans, but for people who don't want to pay, they have an alternative, which means they can use also the down road. So we want to see that that road is done, and also want to see that the drainage system is also good, so that Kenyans also can enjoy their road. Number three, the security. Kenyans have been, asking what is the security of this road in terms of between Parliament, and we will stop there later and show also Kenyans that has also been provided for. Even also noise. You see these buildings here, just before we entered here, there's a lot of noise break which has been done so that doesn't affect people. Those are a number of issues that we want to confirm for the people of Kenya, and mainly because the president has directed that this road be used from next week. So, and it's a kind of a test, so that now when he comes, people of Kenya in Parliament, since we are the relevant committee, wanted to make sure that that also is good, so that the people of Kenya can enjoy the road.
And from your discussions with the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure, is this road 100% complete ahead of its commissioning on Saturday? Absolutely.
You can see it yourself. That's why we are here. In fact, we are enjoying ourselves. Most parliamentarians here, my colleagues from this same committee, this is the first time. In fact, it is done ahead of time. This road was supposed to be completed in June this year. It's already been done. It's already been used. You can even see some public cars here using it. So it was actually done ahead of time. And this is tremendous productivity, tremendous success for the President of Kenya, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta. This is absolutely awesome. You know why? Because Kenya was losing 50 million per day, in a jam. When you come from Jomo Kenyatta and do business in Westlands, where we are, you spend like 3 hours. You fly from Dubai 4.5 hours, you land in Jomo Kenyatta, and you spend 3 hours and a half, almost the same time that you have spent from Dubai, to just access your office in Westlands. Now it's 15 minutes. So we are actually going to save about 50 million per day that Kenyans were losing because of lack of this road in a jam. Can you imagine?
Yes. Thank you very much, Chairman. Yvonne, those are the sentiments of the Transport Chairman, and we will be taking a tour of this road and be briefing our viewers at the end, or rather in our subsequent bulletins at 7 and 9 p.m. Yvonne.